Do links still work?
Yeah, I think that links are one of the core fundamentals factors at the moment of site. Even Google employees still confirms it at the conferences. As you know, we live in a world of AI, in which we can do things at scale, which took us weeks or months before. Each day, tens of millions of new documents are created globally by in-houses, by freelancers. We can also do some UX and DAT signals. So it will have done everything correctly. What will matter? Links will matter. Google have to bet on something. And I'm almost sure that they will bet on links as they did in the past when they won with AltaVista and Yahoo.
Okay. And I know you invested a lot of money into testing various link building tactics. Can you share what have you actually wasted your budget on? What you burned?
That's true. Over the last 5 years, I think that I have spent more than $5 million on link building.
Wow.
And I have tested some bold ideas and I have made some costly mistakes, but haven't been the only one who made those costly mistakes. As I was sitting in the front row watching how big agencies and media houses burn budget, took shortcuts and wanted to only look good in reports. Things that doesn't matter and doesn't work at the moment are for sure low quality links from directories, profiles, forum links, low quality PBS, which have got manipulated metrics, outreach being done at scale doesn't work so good, and low quality guest posts. Of course, we could add also second and third tier links if they are not indexed, and very few people is checking the link indexation. It's also a huge problem, to tell you the truth.
Really? It's like a simple mistake to make.
It's one of the most common mistakes. To tell you the truth, a few years ago, we were one of the first company who made a case study showing that something like 10 or 20% of links which were bought in Poland weren't indexed. They were bought by huge media houses, by huge in-houses, and all those specialists didn't check it. So, if they spent $1 million per year for link building and 10 or 20% of that budget is wasted,
that's crazy.
That's crazy. And after that case studies, the biggest platforms in Poland started to promote indexing. And I think it was a good move.
Yeah. So how to do effective link building in 2026? Let's talk about different methods. Everybody likes Black Hat.
Everybody likes Black Hat.
Let's start with Black Hat. Let's go right into the most favorite topic. What are the Black Hat methods that still work?
To tell the truth, all those methods for me are money hat methods. Of course, we've got some gray hat methods, black hat methods, white hat methods. But if you use them wise and you manipulate the algorithm wise, it will bring you the best effects. If we are talking about black hat methods, so what's most popular and common black hat methods, I would bet on PBS. So you can build private block networks and it will help you a lot with your rankings, but you can use also auction domains, not like PBS, but you can do money sites on it. And in a lot of countries like in Asia, South Africa, South America, and even in Europe, if you use an auction domain and put a money site on it, you can rank in a week or 2 weeks in the hardest niche. Another method in Black Hat SEO is, for example, hacklinks. You can how you can get hacklinks. It's the simple way is to buy it on black market. You can buy hacked links on, for example, Black Hat. What I don't recommend it. We don't use those shady methods, of course, in Poland, but it happened. If you are smarter, you can also scan, for example, for outdated WordPress, Drupal, or Joomla CMSs with known exploits. But you must have good know-how, or you can create, for example, some plugins or some themes and put their backdoor access. So a lot of people will install it. You will provide it for free, and then you will put some links on. You will take care of a website. What more Black Hat SEO methods? For sure, 301 redirects is also connected the domains. So, for example, Odys domains or some others providers domains, you can buy a domain which has got fucking great amount of links pointing to it, a great history, and you can 301 redirect it to your website or do some canonical things. There are also DMC infringement scams,
Yes.
and it works really good. How it works, for example, you create a good-looking, nice-looking website of a law company. You put there some fake pictures of your team, you put their telephone number. It must look legit.
Yes.
Then you search, then you scan for a website with high domain rating. You can use some software like, for example, Scrapebox or some other. You scan for images and then you send bulk email to the website owners, informing them then the images on the websites infringes the copyright of their clients with the images, as they don't have the licenses for it. And a lot of people will be scared. And you add an information that it's okay to use this image, but you must add a link to your client's website. And to tell you the truth, the accuracy is really high. In Dacia, I showed a case study in which some people were able to get something like 230 links and links from domains with domain rating 80, 90 with traffic over 1 million, which in regular world would cost them probably 100,000 or 200,000 USD dollars. And they did it with the DMC infringement scams in a month. So a month of work for such results, it's really good.
Oh, wow. So can you tell us about like any undervalued link acquiring tactics?
And they're undervalued. So maybe let's talk more about gray or white hat SEO methods. Not only black
everybody
hat.
gets excited.
Not only black hat method, please. A good way of acquiring clicks is, for example, by cooperating with universities or career office. Believe me, you can give them some access to your online courses. You can give them, for example, access to your events in Poland. As for example, we are organizing Control and Grow, and we can offer universities accesses for their students.
Nice.
And for it, we'll be able to write a guest post on their blog and to link to our client.
Nice.
It works, it happens. You can also use swipe coding and AI to create some tools. Let's say health calculators, loans calculators, put it on your webpage and other people's will link to the tools.
So when you're starting, when you're designing like a link building campaign, what differentiates the well-executed one from those that fail?
A good question, Aneta.